With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Cliff Lee gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, but wasn't able to get a decision. I look to get a W here in this one.
Lee's ready. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for them here on this homestand. They've won just twice in 5 games, so they're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up. So we'll see how that impacts this game.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Lays off 1-0. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits. Bert Blyleven, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, in his last outing, he ended up taking the loss, and really deservedly so. Only threw into the 4th inning and didn't really give his team a chance to win the ball game. Hopefully, he'll be a little better in this one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, left fielder
Justin Upton will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Bautista will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
And he has a top 5 slugging percentage as well. So there's a lot of extra base hits to go along with that stellar average.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
And that's the thing about this game. Every pitch tells a different story. I mean, here, this guy, he looks absolutely foolish on the pitch before. So what does he do 1 pitch later? Takes it right over the wall. Well, what an adjustment.
Alex Rodriguez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you got to love having Alex Gordon in the outfield. Remember, he's a converted third baseman. It absolutely flies, gets a great jump, and really leaves it all out there out in the outfield. He's won 4 Gold Gloves in a row, 2011 through 2014. He's as good as it gets.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's a nice piece of defensive hitting right there. What I mean by that, with 2 strikes, you've got to open that zone up a little because you don't want to get caught looking at strike 3. So he lets it fly here on a pitch pretty well out of the zone, but he makes it work out for him.
Stepping in now, Derek Norris, as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. And they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Jordan Schaefer stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Gordon has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the fighting... Alex Gordon will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Matt Wieters will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Clint Robinson will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Pierce comes up with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone. Luis Carrasco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Luis Carrasco.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing hard liner to left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Blyleven pauses. Here's the first pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He reached on a single in his first try. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alfred Broussard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Lee steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the National.
Matt Duffy will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Washington. They're down 2-1. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. And it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
Steve Pearce.
He'll swing and pop this one up right near home plate. Wieters has a play, 1 away.
Third baseman
Derek Norris digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And that is not good.
Hit hard back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies get one in the frame. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll take the turn and head for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Jordan Schaefer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Popped up, calling for it, Duffy, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Luis
55.
Carrasco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tap foul at home plate. Lileven sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez moves over. 2 down. Justin Upton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
All right, fielder number 19.
Jose Bautista gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedals on.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to right field. Broussard is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Leading off the inning, Clint Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He pulls this one into right. Alfred Broussard is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Lee comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Alcides Escobar will dig in. He singled his first time around. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the move. And foul. 1 run, 5 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Ground ball right side. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Matt Duffy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Taken high and deep to right. Broussard going back on it, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Steven Pierce. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Hector Santiago is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Number 53. Hector.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eduardo Nunez tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. No one out with a runner at second. He squares, and it's in the air. Jordan Schaefer will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Luis Carrasco will be next. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Luis Carrasco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Escobar on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Josh Harrison will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Squared that one up just a little late. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Jackie Robinson will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Jose Bautista will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Lee gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Matt Wieters stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Clint Robinson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 7th. Alex Rodriguez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Harrison, and reined in 1 away. Steve Pearce will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
up next for Philadelphia,
Derek Norris ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is Alfred Broussard will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Lee looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Matt Duffy will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eduardo Nunez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Broussard ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Jordan Schaefer will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Luis Carrasco comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Jackie Robinson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Into the seats, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit in the air to right field. Bautista has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Carlos Gomez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Greg Bird will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Alex Gordon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more